Hey guys, Miss Kessel here. Just bringing you our next 3 Little Pig themed book today. Like I said yesterday, today's going to be the outer space alien version. And the name of this title is The 3 Little Aliens and the Big Bad Robot by Margaret, McNamara, and Mark Fearing. So the 3 Little Aliens. This would have been a fun book to read during our space unit. Maybe I'll do that next year. Anyways, here we go. Once there was a mama alien who had 3 little aliens. They were called Bork, Gork, and Nigglewalks. Bork, Gork, and Nigglewalks grew up in an old-fashioned house in a snug, cozy crater on a tiny little planet. As the eons passed, their house got too crowded. It's time for you to go out in the universe and find a planet of your very own, their mama told them, giving them each a hug. But remember, watch out for the big bad robot. It wants to chew you up. So Bork, Gork, and Nigglewalks took off. Bye, Mom, they cried. Bye, kids, she shouted back. Always stick together, she added. Then she sniffed a little bit. And call me every once in a while. So off they went. Find a planet. The 3 little aliens traveled far and fast. There's a cute little planet, said Bork. Too hot, said Nigglewalks. How about this one, said Gork. Too crowded. That's the planet Earth. Too crowded, said Nigglewalks. They darted around a meteor. Are we there yet? Asked Bork. Just past the next bend, a big planet, swirling with dust, loomed into view. Bork spotted a shiny space rover zipping around its mountains and plains. Awesome, she said. I'm gonna live in that. Ma said to stick together, said Nigglewalks. But Bork had already zipped too far away to hear. Did he stick together? Nigglewalks and Gork traveled on. Nigglewalks didn't like the looks of the next planet either. Nowhere to breathe, he gasped. Picky, picky, Gork said. Then just ahead he spied the giant planet with huge golden rings around it. He jumped on a passing satellite and he caught a ride on a ring. Whee! He squealed. This is what I call home. We can't live on a ring that goes around in circles, said Nigglewalks. We'll get dizzy. But Gork wasn't paying any attention. Well, now Nigglewalks was all alone. He traveled deeper and deeper into space until he spotted a massive blue planet. Far, far out into the galaxy. It had 13 moons and refreshing breezes. Sounds nice. This faraway place is where I will build my home, he said. It will be safe from the big, bad robot. Well, Nigglewalks found everything he needed to make sturdy walls. He gathered stardust to keep his home bright and found solar panels to keep it very warm. Then he grabbed a tall, shiny telescope. This'll do for a chimney, he said, though no one heard him. He was all alone. Rock by rock and row by row, Nigglewalks built the perfect house. When he was finished, he sat down and he locked the door. His house was not very zippy or cool, but it was very safe. There was room enough for all 3 aliens. I hope they come to visit soon, said Nickelwalks. Do you think they're going to come visit them? I think there's a pretty good chance. So anywho, then one galactic dawn, there was a rumbling in the universe. Reep, bonk, meep, piddly deep, ork, eep. It was the big, bad robot. Ugh, he doesn't look very nice. Bork was so busy on her swirly red planet that she didn't hear the robot's call. She didn't feel its giant footsteps as it leapt from star to star. And she didn't see the robot until it was right in front of her rover. Little alien, bleeped the robot. Pull over, pull over. Not by the wheels of my trusty space rover, said Bork bravely. Then I'll crack and I'll smack and I'll whack your house down, beeped the robot. And just like that, the robot cracked and smacked and whacked Bork's shiny rover into 100 pieces. As far as the speed of sound, Bork jetted away, the robot close behind her. Just as the robot was about to eat her up, she spotted Gork's satellite house. Gork! Gork! Help me! Help me! Great bonk meep, piddly deep ork eep eep. Man, this robot's kind of scaring me. Whew. But Gork was having so much fun surfing on the rings of the giant planet that he didn't hear Bork's cries. He didn't see the robot chomping on comets and ripping open black holes until the big bad robot caught Gork's satellite in his huge metal claw. Little alien, come out of hiding. Not by the orbit of this ring that I'm riding, cried Gork stoutly. Then I will shatter and clatter and scatter your house down, grumped the robot. And before Gork could fly beneath the radar, the robot clattered and scattered and shattered Gork's satellite into 1,000 pieces. Creak, boink, ork, meep, deep, piddly, eep, eep, eep. Gork barely escaped. Over here, called Bork. Let's stick together. Come over here. And at the speed of light, Gork and Bork blasted off into space, with the big, bad robot getting closer all the time. Where can we hide? Said Gork. Let's find Nickelwalks, cried Bork. He'll know what to do. Nickelwalks had heard the robot's roar. He had seen what was going on with his brother and sister through his telescope, and he was ready. He's prepared. You remember, he's smart like that third pig. Smart, hardworking. He flashed his solar panels halfway across the universe. There he is! Cried Bork and Gork, and they zoomed to Nickelwalks' house as fast as a hurtling asteroid. Get inside, cried Nickelwalks. No time to waste. No sooner had Bork and Gork slammed Nickelwalks' solid space rock door than they heard the robot rumbling. Little aliens, he squeaked. Let me come in. Ooh. Not by the slime on my chinny chin, cried Nickelwalks. Then I will smack and I will crack and I will whack your house down. Zeeped the robot. Do you think this time the robot's going to be able to get to him? I guess we'll find out. The big bad robot bashed and smashed and crashed Nigglewalks' strong, solid house, but nothing happened. Then it pounded and it smashed really, really hard. Not a crack. Then it loaded up its triple blaster and it zapped that house but good. That house would not fall down. So the robot forced its way into Little House's alien's house, right down the chimney. Creep-ba-deep. The alien covered their ears and waited for the robot to chomp them up. But halfway down the telescope, that robot got stuck tight. It strained and it struggled. It moaned and it groaned. Nigglewalks' house shook and shuddered, but it did not fall down. It did not. The robot gave one more mighty cry and burst into 1,000,000 pieces. Ooh. Cool, said Bork. Awesome, said Gork. Just as I planned, said Nigglewalks. There's just one thing missing, said Bork. Phone home, said Gork, so Nigglewalks did. Ma, he said, we had the coziest house in the whole galaxy. Won't you come on over and tuck us in? The end. Oh, and she did. There's the mama coming to visit. What a cute story. I love the big bad robot. Take me to your leader. Tomorrow is going to be our next Three Little Pigs story, and I'm excited to read the Three Little Javelinas. It's kind of a Western style story on this spin-off of the Three Little Pigs. But in the meantime, have a great day. I think I might take my dogs on a car ride. So that's where I'm going to head out to. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.